Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. You're all here because, let's be honest, you love cutting to the chase. And you know we do too. So today we're going to do just that with Essentialism, the disciplined pursuit of less by Greg McKeown.
Right on. It's all about extracting those powerful insights, those golden nuggets from a potential book review. Giving you everything you need without the fluff.
Perfect. So let's dive right in. Um, the core idea that really jumps out from Essentialism is that doing less can actually lead to bigger and better results. And that by consciously choosing what really matters, you can boost your focus productivity and even wave goodbye to that feeling of overwhelm.
Yeah, it's like trading that frantic energy for something way more impactful, like choosing quality over quantity.
And I think that's so important for our listeners because we're all about learning and growing quickly and efficiently, right?
Absolutely. And essentialism really aligns with that.
Yeah.
It's not just about doing less for the sake of it. It's about pinpointing those activities that unlock those disproportionate results. It's about that strategic subtraction to maximize your impact.
I love that. Strategic subtraction.
Hmm.
But, it sounds great in theory, but how do we actually apply it in our busy lives? Saying no can be so hard. And figuring out what's truly essential when everything feels urgent, that's a real struggle.
It is. A balanced take on this book would definitely have to acknowledge that. It's not always easy to say no or to identify what truly matters when you're facing a million different demands. There's even a risk of getting stuck in that analysis paralysis, where you spend so much time trying to figure out what's essential that you end up doing nothing at all.
Right, I've totally been there. It's like you're so overwhelmed by choices that you just freeze up.
Exactly.
So let's bring this to life with a real-world example.
hmm
Imagine you're swamped with deadlines. Everything's marked urgent. How do you apply essentialism in that chaos?
Well, in that scenario, essentialism would encourage you to take a step back and identify that one project, the one that will truly move the needle for you. And then you consciously choose to put the other tasks on the back burner, even if it feels a little scary.
It does. It feels like you're going against the grain.
Hmm.
But it's about trusting that by focusing on what truly matters, you'll actually achieve more in the long run.
Exactly. And if we connect this to our listeners' goal of gaining knowledge quickly and efficiently, they might feel this pressure to consume every bit of information out there. But essentialism suggests that focusing on the vital few sources, those high-impact resources, will ultimately be more effective than trying to absorb everything.
It's like decluttering your mental space, unsubscribing from all those newsletters that you never read. It's about creating space for what truly matters.
Exactly. It's about being intentional with your attention. And that takes discipline and a willingness to say no.
Which I think is something we all struggle with. There's almost this pressure to say yes to everything, right? But the key takeaway here is that by embracing essentialism, you can reclaim control of your time and energy.
Absolutely. And the potential benefits are huge. Greater clarity, more control, and ultimately more meaningful achievements. It's about aligning your actions with what truly matters to you.
So to wrap things up for our listeners today, what's one area in your life where applying this idea of less but better could have the biggest positive impact? Think about it. Where can you simplify? Where can you eliminate distractions and really hone in on what's essential? It might be in your work, your relationships, or even your personal growth.
We've given you a glimpse into the core ideas and potential discussions surrounding Greg McKeown's Essentialism, and we hope that it sparks some reflection for you. How do these concepts resonate with your own experiences, and how can you apply them to achieve more with less stress and overwhelm?
So think about that, everyone. And thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive.
Thanks for listening.